Hey there, stampers and crafters. My name is Tami White from stampwithtami.com, and today is Paper Pumpkin Day. I'm so excited. My Paper Pumpkin kit for the month of November has come in. This one is called To You and Yours. It is, I did peek, I'm not gonna lie. I got a little excited. It's awesome. You guys are gonna love this. So we're gonna open it up. We're gonna make it today. I'll show you how to make it, show you what's inside. And if you are new to Paper Pumpkin, these kits normally come in an orange box. This is a special edition box that actually matches the projects inside. And I know that because I peeked. But this is an all-inclusive crafting kit. They are super fun. They come every month. I love playing with them. I always have a how-to video on how to make them out of the box. And I almost always have an alternate project. And the reason why I say almost is because between on stage, the event traveling that I just went to Orlando for, Stampin Up, and I have company coming, the holidays, and a bunch of things just kind of started rolling at once. I think I've made the decision for the first time ever to skip the October alternate project and go right to November, because otherwise I feel like I'm going to get really far behind with everything. So I hope you guys will forgive me for that, but this October kit actually sold out. There's no refills, no kits, no everything. It was so popular, it's gone. So what I'll do instead is have a mega giveaway today, and I will give you guys, I have 3 to give away free here. 3 October Friends of a Feather, again, sold out, very hard to get, Paper Pumpkin kits. And I'm going to give away 2 of the ones that I'm opening today. So mega giveaway, and we will jump right back up to speed and get the November alternate project out there. And who knows, down the road when I get caught up, I might circle back to it. So I'm not saying I'm done I'm not saying that I'm not ever going to do it. I'm just saying that I want to jump ahead so we don't get too far behind with the projects, and because that's sold out, you can't get the refills for it anyway. And that you want to subscribe before December 10th to get the December kit, because once the cutoff is done, the full kits usually are no longer available and you can only get refills. And every month somebody's like, oh, I wish I hadn't put it on pause. Oh, I wish I had subscribed. So don't be that person. All right, so let's pop right into some of what's happening. So we're going to open up the Paper Pumpkin kit. Here's a little sneak peek, and I'm giving you a shout out now that that this is a reveal video. You will see what's inside. If you haven't opened yours yet, if you haven't gotten yours yet, and you don't want to see it, bounce now. So everything else I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you sneak peeks of what's inside. And I also put together some monthly dates, which were also on the resource page. So you'll find these by clicking on the link in this video's description. I always have a resource page to go along with every video that I make. And whether you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, I am live simultaneously in both places at the same time. And you'll be able to click, both places have a link to this resource page. So these are some good dates to have on information on when everybody's always asking when the refills come out, when they should expect their kit. This has all that information on it. And I'm also going to share in a minute great storage tips on how to upcycle your Paper Pumpkin boxes after you've made everything that's inside of them. But before we do that, I kind of went over this really quickly. I told you what I had to give away here. I teased you with it, but I didn't tell you how to actually enter. So let's bounce back to that. There is no refill kit, Rita, for the October, if that's what you're asking. She said, how much is the kit? In large caps, which usually means she's yelling, but I don't think she is. I think maybe she probably just had her cap lock on. There is no refills for October. There's no kit. November has not been released yet, to my knowledge. The refill has not been released yet. It should be any day now, according to our chart. I don't know what the price will be. I don't have inside knowledge on that. So when it comes out, it'll be in my online store. You'll be able to see it there. So these are what I'm giving away. Full kits here. Full kits. So refills will pop up in the store soon, but full kits I'm giving away right now. There's 5 of them live at the end of this episode. All you need to do is leave a comment. And the comments right now, for some reason, I'm not able to pull the YouTube comments into Facebook. So YouTube is a little wonky for some reason. So the comments need to be on Facebook to be entered for live. However, all comments on YouTube and Facebook will both be included in my replay. So I have a little something for everyone. I try to include everyone in everything that I do, no matter what social media preference you prefer. So if you didn't win one of the lives, if you don't have Facebook and aren't able to leave a comment there, And a lot of people sometimes will go to Facebook, leave a comment, and then go watch it on YouTube on the big screen. I've heard you guys say that. So this one, if you leave a comment, no matter where you are, I will be able to pull from all the comments. And in addition to that, if you share this video onto any social media network, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, with your stamping friends, your stamping groups, and type the word shared into the original video, you will be entered a second time into my afterlife. And this is for a full set of both of these. You're going to get 2 paper pumpkin kits, the set of October and November's. Okay, so that's what we have to give away. And now it's time to bounce into the In the Know section. And this is the section of our class where I tell you what's happening in Stamping World, and there are some exciting announcements that came out today, so you're going to want to listen to some of these. A lot of it's new. Saturday will be a blog hop. My Stamp It demonstrator group does this every month. Instead of doing the video on Friday, I'll be doing it Saturday. It'll be 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned in case I need to adjust this. We have a couple of medical emergencies in the family. If something comes up, I may need to adjust the time here. So stay tuned. Facebook events, I will always keep that updated with the current time if I have to change it. But for now, 11 a.m. is where it's at. We will be launching our blog hop. We will have a special blog hop giveaway. We'll have a whole tour. My Stamp It demonstrator group of bloggers have been working on Christmas projects to share with you, and they are amazing. You're not going to want to miss it. Also, my project that I pre-made before I found out about this list that I'm going to bounce into next, the list of about to be extinct products in the holiday catalog that came on way too soon. I'm using the Winter Woods, In the Woods, and the die, I think it's called In the Woods. I'm using that on my blog hop project, and I'm praying that it is still available on Saturday. It may actually sell out before then, but my project is already made, so I'm making it whether it sells out or not. But if you have not gotten that or anything else on this list, and this list is on my stampwithtami.com blog, click on the link in this video's description or click on the specials page there for this list, because things have already sold out, and the rest of this is of what's listed here is about to. And there's also a couple of items, including the In the Woods that I'm using, that we're told will come back in a future publication, but they will still be discontinued until that time, and we don't know what future publication that will be. So that's really important information, because I know there's some fantastic stuff here. I know a lot of you want it. I did send out a special blast on this because I didn't want anyone to miss out. And this includes bundles. If there's a stamp set and die in a bundle together and the die is on this list, once that die sells out, the bundle will no longer be available, only the stamp set. So anything including that die will also be gone. So that is really important information on that. Again, you can get that on my blog. Now, here is some other great things that my Stamp It group has been working on for us, and that is 13 days of Christmas holiday helper tutorials. This is absolutely free, as well as our blog hop. You can get this on my stampwithtami.com blog. You can sign up for this. It's quick and easy. And we've made 13 amazing holiday crafting projects for you. We have full tutorials that normally you would pay a lot of money for that I'm giving away to you free. You'll get one each day for 13 days. You'll be able to make the projects and have a lot of fun with these. And I'm doing this as a thank you. I thank you for all that my support, my customers, my downline, everybody has supported me in my business so that I can be here making these videos and not off working someplace else. We work together, right? And so as a thank you for supporting me, one of the many ways that I like to give back, this is one of them. So click on the link in this video's description, go to stampwithtami.com on the homepage or on the specials page. You'll see a link to Holiday Helper to join that. They're awesome. Hands down, they're awesome, and I think you're really going to love it. Okay, and more big news announced today, and that is the annual catalog 10% off sale is starting. This is going to be a big Black Friday sale. And it's going to extend for 5 days, but the sale is not going. So what's going to happen is there's actually going to be 3 separate sales. Stamps will be available one day. I think it's embellishments one day, and tools will be available, or 2 days. And you'll get 10% off each. All of this information is on my blog. And I will share more in my newsletter later today. That goes out every Tuesday, my newsletter, as well as free tutorials on that. I love to keep you inspired, right? Lots of tutorials for you guys to keep you inspired, keep you stamping and learning new stuff, including what we're going to do today. But this sale is going to start on Black Friday with 10% off all the stamps in the annual catalog. You're going to want to click over to my blog to get the details on that, and I will send it out later. But giving you the heads up, this was just announced today, and we are excited about it. And before we jump into the stamping portion, which we are about to do, I had a great share from Kirsten Jeans. She is an avid Paper Pumpkin user. She loves her kits, and she actually is a really good recycler. So what she has done is repurposed her Paper Pumpkin boxes into storage for her Stampin' Blends markers, which were, I thought this was absolutely fantastic. So she sent some photos here of what she did with her Paper Pumpkin boxes. I also posted these on the resource page if you're interested in using Kirsten's idea. It's just, I love it. I think this is fantastic. And she also even shows here how easily the boxes fit in a drawer. So you can actually put them in the drawer there. They're stored nice and neat on their side, so the ink stays even on both ends of the tip, both the tip and the brush end, and a fabulous idea. So thank you, Kirsten, for sharing that and letting us share it with everyone, because that is just awesome. More Thanksgiving for everybody. All right, and with that, normally at the 10-minute mark, I do an early bird drawing for those of you who are on early. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take one of these. This is the sold out October Friends of a Feather kit, the full kit. Here, I'm going to draw a winner right now if you've left a comment. And the other 4 will be at the end of this video. So those of you who are on early, good luck to all. And let's pop right over here and see who our lucky winner is of the Friends of a Feather's Paper Pumpkin kit. And that goes to Kathy Crow from Illinois. Thanks for sharing, Kathy. And you have won. This is the October kit, the October 2018 kit. And very hard to get. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form, which is also linked in this video. And with that, it is time for some stamping. Okay, so I'm just going to move these guys aside until the end when we're to see who else is lucky. Who else is lucky today? You guys all getting ready for Thanksgiving? You know, we are here. There's a lot of things happening here, though. I mentioned that we have a little family medical thing going on, and I got a new dog. I will share her soon on Facebook, I promise. So she's been a little bit of a handful getting settled, and in addition to that, my son is coming home from college today, and my parents are coming to visit in a couple of days. So a lot is happening here, so my schedule might be a little off for the next couple of weeks. Bear with me. And again, I may need to change my video date on Saturday. It is currently scheduled for 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the blog hop. If I change it, I promise I will keep you updated on Facebook. So here's what's inside. We're now going to reveal the grand reveal of To You and Yours, the November kit. And what's inside is, this is our kit here. All of our kit packet is in here. And we've got a stamp set that I'm going to hold up. I love that it had red. Usually there's blue. But I love that it had red for the holidays here for the tissue paper. I love to save this too, because I use this for presents. Shh. This is not a secret, right? I use this for birthday presents wrapping, you know, like when you put them in a little gift bag. And Cherry Cobbler is our ink pad color this month. So every month there is a new ink spot. These also work great with the Stamparatus. But I love to save them too, because they're small, they're easy to travel with. You can use the same ink pad refills on them. And this is the stamp set here. So To You and Yours, every month the full kit has a stamp set. Now the refills would not have the stamp set or the spot, only the actual products that we're using to make the cards. So there's a lot of great words in here. We've got Merry Christmas to You and Yours. And then, of course, I have to sing this one. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Because it is. And it's merry and bright. Happy holidays for you. And this one says, here's to a Christmas filled with love, laughter, and all you wish for. So to all of you, I send that out. And these are great to go forward with, and you can use them on many things. So I will be doing an alternate on this one. Like I said, I don't, I mean, I don't normally, I wouldn't skip an alternate on a month because I really do love doing, alternate projects with these, but unfortunately that one sold out so fast and so many things happened so fast. I thought if I wait and start doing an alternate on last month's, we might get really far behind, and I would rather keep them current. So at some point I might circle back. Stay tuned. But for now, we're going to move forward with October, and I'll give away these kits, and I'll give away something else if we circle back and do the alternate for that month. And thanks for understanding. I know you guys all have had similar things happen in your life when all of a sudden you got really far behind and really fast, and things were coming at you really fast, so you want to keep up so things stay, because Christmas is coming and it's not going to slow down for a little while. Okay, so what I'm opening up now is the packet that has all of the supplies in it for the paper pumpkin, and this is what it makes right here. It's called To You and Yours. This is November 2018, and the back side of this shows us, and I'll hold it up here, these are the cards we're going to make today and what is included in the kit. So we'll go through all of these in just a second. The inside gives us instructions. All right, any bets, guys? I've been doing pretty good on these lately. Any bets on how long I can follow these instructions before I go off-roading? And a ruler down here at the bottom, which I do use. This is great for measuring your your like linen thread ribbons, etc. And I love that the envelopes look lined. So I'm jumping ahead. So let's go ahead and go through everything that's in here. The first thing I'm going to show you is, and we did already see this, the stamp set here that's included in here, and the ink spot is Cherry Cobbler. And then it always has adhesive. So these are mini glue dots, and we've got Stampin' Dimensionals that go along with it. And usually there's extra. Usually I use those extra for other projects. You see me all the time when I'm here stamping using leftover paper pumpkin pieces. Because just like Kirsten using those boxes, I like to recycle. All right, so we have got envelopes here that are lined with that it looks like plaid flannel, right? Oh, I'm so close. I'm sure somebody had to be yelling at me for being so close. Sorry about that. I didn't see any comments, but maybe somebody was thinking it. All right, so here is the envelopes here. They are lined with the little plaid. They're going to match the cards, and they're awesome and very vanilla. And then we've got, this is a sheet of tags. But before we get to the tags, let's go with the card bases. The card bases are crumb cake with white on the inside this month. And this is going to make 10 cards. So there's 10 card bases. There'll be 2 designs, so 5 of each design. So these are the bases here. And then we've got, I just pulled out those tags. Let me flip these over so we can... I'll tell you what, too, for the value of these kits, it's amazing what you get in here. I mean, shipped, including shipping, it's $19.99 in the U.S., and that's pretty amazing. So this here is a sheet of tags, and there's 2 sheets of tags. There's 2 different tags, 2 different cards, and 2 different tags, 1 on each. So here's another sheet of their like banner tags on this one, and those are both in Whisper White. And then we've got, these look fun. These are vellum circles, super cute. And, sorry, I had to move my iPhone down because the comments weren't working on my little device down here that I normally use. Now these are little pop-up die cut. They look like branches. They look like branches. I think we're gonna have some fun with these, making wreaths out of them in a minute. Can you tell I peeked? Okay, so KK has a question on the 10% off sale. KK, actually, if you go to stampwithtami.com, all of that information is there. As far as I know, yes, all of the items in the annual catalog, with the exception of, and I posted a PDF of the exceptions, are on sale during the extravaganza. That was her question. Okay, so then we've got, these are peel and stick. They look like wood, little faux wood paper stickers, circles. And then we've got some flannel DSP to decorate our card with. It's also going to match those envelopes. So there's got to be 10 sheets. 5 of each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of very vanilla, 5 of cherry cobbler, 1 for each of the cards. And then, circling back, there is another of those wood sheets with, these are rectangle stickers. And we've got some vellum here, and this is looks like a little vellum, and I can't tell if that's going to be stamped on. It looks like more of an accent strip in vellum. Super fun. Okay. All right. So, oh, I almost forgot the best part, the bling. Right? We can't forget the bling. So there is sequins. We've got some gold sequins here, and we've got some cherry cobbler. Diana's asking what kind of dog did I get? I got a Beagle mix. She is a rescue. She is adorable, very sweet. She's a year old. She's a little camera shy right now. In fact, she's a little separation anxiety because she's been through a little bit in the past couple of months. So she's a little concerned that I'm down here and she's upstairs. I told her she could come down, but she wanted to stay in her little safe zone. So when she is settled, I will definitely bring her down for camera time. But I'll post a little picture of her. She is very sweet. Her name is Hazel. So we've got some cherry cobbler. This is braided linen thread. All right, so next up in our session, that was our reveal. Next up here, we are going to, we're going to actually make the card. And let's see. So here's the point, part of our class, where I actually open up the instructions and decide whether or not I'm going to follow them. And here's the point in the class where you guys take bets on which step I lose them and go off-roading and just start doing my own thing. So this is, I'm going to show you how to make them as they are in the kit. I will come back and do an alternate project with them too. So this has 8 steps. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get all 8 done. All right, so we're going to start with step number 1, which is stamping the words onto the tag. So there's 2 tag sheets here. I'm going to just kind of move everything out to the side just so that you guys can focus on what we're doing at the moment so you don't get sidetracked. All right, so stamping the tags, it looks like we want 2 blocks. Now, if this is your first paper pumpkin, you are going to get a block that comes in it. You know what another great thing is? The Stamparatus is a really great tool to use with these. In fact, I'm wondering if we shouldn't just use the Stamparatus. Should we use that? I think we should use it. So you can use the acrylic block that comes with it, but let's go ahead and use that because it's Christmas time, and in Christmas time we are stamping in bulk, right? We're stamping a lot of these, and this is your best friend when you are a bulk stamper because you can just keep rolling, boom, 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 and everything stamps in the exact same place every single time. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is put down, oh, I had the tags upside down. Aww. I'm sure somebody yelled at me for that too. I had the tags upside down. They're actually gold foil lined. So fun. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the magnets that come with the Stamparatus to hold that down. And we're going to take the Merry Christmas to all and line that up. Okay, so this tag is kind of small, so there we go. Line that up exactly where we want it to stamp. And use the plate. Move it over a little bit so you can see that. Use the plate to pick it up. Now this is why these little spots are so great for the Stamparatus. Oh, there we go, Arlene. Arlene just said, flip it over. There's gold on the other side. Yeah, we just noticed that. Yeah, stick with me. Eventually I figure it out. Sometimes it's after the video though. All right, so we're going to stamp that down on the tag. Now, here is something really cool about the Stamparatus. Now the magnet was kind of in the way here. See how it was missing part of that C? So this is one of the beautiful things about this tool is if you did not get a really nice image, you can actually stamp it again. Look, I'm actually going to take this magnet right off because it's in the way. And get that, because that C right there is not getting a nice, there. Ah! Beautiful, and it lines up. You can just, it lines up every single time. So, love that Stamparatus. Okay. All right. Oh, somebody said I'm not bubbly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not my bubbly self. Oh. All right. There is a lot of stuff going on, but I am okay. Yes, thank you. Sorry. I actually am very excited because this is one of my therapeutic things when life gets overwhelming and there's a lot going on. This is exactly where I turn to, and that is my stamps, and especially paper pumpkin. Because you know why? Because paper pumpkin is easy, and I don't have to think about it. I can just do it, and there's just something about keeping busy, keeping your hands busy. Although, in this case, you know, with the holidays coming up and preparing for that, my hands are busy too. And, you know, we got a little puppy training with a new dog, so hands are busy there too. All right, so this time we're going to do the little tag. And I'm going to pop that right in here. And I think we're going to have that same problem where that magnet's going to get in the way of this. So I'm going to try to get them all the way out to the edge. And I might even have to take one off, but we'll see. All right, so line that up right in the middle, exactly where you want it. Pick it up with the plate. That plate acts like an acrylic block. I know you guys say I'm not my bubbly self, and I look like I look like I have a lot on my mind, but you know what it really is? I got a haircut. I did. I got a haircut. Nobody noticed. I'm like, man, I cut off like 3 inches. Come on. So really, I have a load off my mind. All right, so we're going to stamp this down right in that tag. Let's see how it does. Oh, actually, that's stamped pretty good. But there is a little bit on that T and a little bit on the M. So I am gonna try to restamp it a little bit more. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, and in case you were wondering, I know I just did that really quickly, and I didn't even explain what I was doing there. This is a Simply Chamois. This is available in my online store. When I'm using this, I do kind of like this little guy right there. It cleans off those photopolymer stamps really nicely. All right, so Stamparatus, thank you for your assistance today. Much appreciated. All right. And we're going to just move that out of the way. You know what, Marcia, you're right, and I also don't have my glasses on. And I also don't have most of my makeup on either, so that also helps. I got new glasses, and I really don't like them. So I've been wearing my contacts. In fact, I might have to put my readers on in a minute because my contacts do not do well for close-up. But so far, so good. We're doing okay. All right, I've got 2 card bases here. We'll go ahead and put our background on there. Oh, Benny, you're so sweet. She's like, oh, I'm on my phone. I didn't notice your haircut. Yeah, it's totally okay. Nobody noticed it in person either. Oh, it was kind of funny. No big deal. All right, so I'm just gonna. You would use the mini glue dots that actually come in the kit, but I'm just gonna use some snail adhesive to go ahead and attach this down. And we're gonna go do that on both of the card styles. We'll go ahead and make them together this time. You know what? I've already gone. I'm pretty sure I've already gone off-roading. I'm pretty sure that was not the instructions. I'm pretty sure I already went off there. All right, let's see what it says here. It says step 2, adhere wood grain stickers to the panels. Okay, so our wood grain stickers are right over here. We've got circles and we've got rectangles. So that goes to, one goes on here. And I know, I love this paper too. Isn't it so fun? I love that it's just like, it's like plaid flannel, but at the same time it's got a little gold in it. So the gold kind of, oh, do I have these backwards? I might have them backwards. Oh well. Oh well. Not only have I started to go off-roading, but I put the stickers on different colors. It doesn't matter. In the end, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so the next one says adhere pine bow die cuts using the adhesive dots. Use 3 for the Merry Christmas card. And so we are going to make this the Merry Christmas card today and this the Merry and Bright card today. So it says use 3 for the Merry Christmas card and 8 for the Merry and Bright card. All right. So 3, huh? Because it seems like there's more than 3. Let's see. Let's look at that instruction book. Oh, I see. They cut them. All right. So we got 3 for here. And thanks, Diana. You are super sweet. She was like, you always look cute. Thank you. 1, 2. This one, it said 8, right? 8 for the Merry and Bright card. Okay, so we're just popping out die cuts here for the card. And I've already, hey, are you guys counting along here? Because I've already lost count. I think that was 6. Whoops. Maybe we'll swap. I had to cut those anyway, so did you see that? I ripped one, but we have to cut these in half anyway, so we'll just switch cards and put it on that one. Okay. And then, so use vellum pieces, adhere vellum pieces using, okay. Adhere, okay, so we're on step 3. In case you were wondering, I'm on step 3. Step 3 says, adhere pine bow die cuts using adhesive dots. Okay, so they're going to go, this one goes here, this one goes here. Actually, these aren't actually cut. They just happen to stick out. They look like they were cut the way they stick out there. I'm actually going to attach them. No, it shows them being attached to this panel in the instructions. I'm actually going to attach them to the back of the tag. I actually think that's easier. So I'm just using my regular mini glue dots from the box. But if you didn't have adhesives, then you could use the ones that come in the kit. All right, so I'm going to put just a couple on that pine bow, and then we're going to do, let's see how it comes down. That one looks like it's on the top, like so, and then these guys go here. Uh-oh, Facebook up and running again. Was it down? I didn't notice. I'm sorry. But yes, it is up and running here, at least right now. I hope it doesn't go down. Okay. Sorry if I was off the camera a little bit. We'll put some more pine bows on here. And I'm putting the broken one, the one that I accidentally ripped. No one will ever know because we were sticking it on the back there. So they go like that. Maybe I didn't want that to stick out quite so far, so it would go in the envelope, but that's okay. We're just going to roll with it today. All right, so that's one. And then this one, these little guys, let me see. We're still on step 3 here, where we're adhering these down. It says to adhere 8 of these pine bows. Okay. And we are going to make a wreath out of this one, which I love. I just think this is the coolest idea. So let me just see how they put them down. I think they go down like that. And if not, they are now. So I am just attaching 2 glue dots per branch. And see how that's making a little wreath? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Just love it. Somebody says it looks better without the greenery. Well, you know what? It would be a completely different card without the greenery, which, you know, when making alternates, no one says we have to make them by the directions. In fact, half the time I don't. Literally half the time, because I have alternates almost every month. But that would be some way you can customize on your own Okay. I think this is really neat. I love it. A lot of fun on this one. I feel like I need Christmas music playing in the background. Have you guys started breaking out the Christmas music yet? I have. I love Christmas carols. I love the Christmas music. I have my own little playlist on my iTunes just for this season. And I usually will listen to it. Oh, that one broke. That one stayed on. I usually will listen to it right into January. Okay. And you know what? I'm actually repositioning that one because I got a little gap right there, so we'll fix it. Yeah, you know what? You are right. Christine says the back of the greenery looks like snow-covered pines. You could actually use that, you know, many different ways, right? There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so that was step 3, attaching with the glue dots. Next, we're going to adhere vellum with the mini glue dots. So there's 2 pieces of vellum. There's a circle and a strip. So sorry, we're going to move that out of the way. Oh, I see. So you see, since I already went off-roading with this one and attached these to the back of here, I'm already in a... I've already gone off-roading, I guess. Tina, you out there? Did you say step 2? Because that's pretty much where you lost me this. But we're going to continue going on. So what instead of being under, our little pines are going to be over. And that looks like there. Oh, there she is. You hear her? You hear the puppy? She's winding up. I think she's afraid to come down the stairs. To the studio's downstairs, and I think she's afraid. She didn't really know how to do stairs, and she's only been here a couple of days, so she's learning a lot of new things and a new routine. Yeah, there she is. She wants to come down and say hi. Okay, so this one I think is going to go right. Let me look at the instructions again. That one's going to go right across the center of. It's going to be just a little accent piece on the wreath card. Okay, so next wrap 22 inches of ribbon around the Merry Christmas card. Okay, this is where this comes in handy. There's a ruler here. We love it. And Michael Bublé, of course. Amy says, who's your favorite Christmas artist? Gotta love my Michael Bublé. My boyfriend laughs at me. He calls him the Michael Bubble. Alright, so this one, the Merry Christmas, gets 22 inches, and then there's 12 inches. Let's see, for Merry and Bright, which is this one, there's 12 inches. So that's a 9-inch ruler, so I have to kind of measure out from there. Alrighty. So, how do we wrap? This one is going to go around here. Does it go around the whole card? Oh, so, you know how I said, you know, I like to just go rogue and do my own thing and I don't read the directions, and it almost always ends up something's not right because I do that, right? Well, here we go. Because I attached these panels to the card, now I can't wrap this around. So we're just gently peel that up. Yep. This is why you watch my videos. It's not so I can show you what to do. It's so you know what not to do when you're making yours. Don't attach that panel first or you're going to be doing this too. Alright, so, and I know some of you are making them along with me and they're like, ah, drat. So I thought that actually came up really, really nicely. This is braided cherry cobbler linen thread, what we're using here. And I'm actually going to attempt to tie a bow with this tiny little piece live on the screen. So we got this? Oh, we got this. Wow. You know, like many of you out there, I don't always love my little bows, but that actually came out kind of nice. How about that? All right, so there's one, and then we'll Seal that back down like that never happened. All right, now on this card, probably going to have to do the same thing, right? What does it say to do with this one? 22 inches wrap around the Merry Christmas panel and tie in a bow. Well, that's weird. Why does one need 22 inches? Oh, I see. I see. I did that wrong. I did it wrong. This one was only supposed to have a bow, so this one was supposed to have the shorter piece. It only needed a bow. It didn't need to go all the way across. So I guess I didn't need to lift that one up. But that's okay. There are no mistakes here. Only happy accidents. So this one we're going to, and then they're going to give us a little bit more here on this one, 22 inches. It's actually quite a bit more than I need probably to tie a bow since I did it with the 12-inch piece. But for when you have fat little fingers, that definitely helps. Okay. Yes, I love Bing Crosby too. How could you not? Look at how that braided cord just curls like that. That is really cool. I'm going to leave that long because I like that. All right. Where are we at? We are now at, we wrapped the ribbon. We're on step 6, adhere the labels using Stampin' Dimensionals. Okay, so we'll pull in our Stampin' Dimensionals. And I know it is a great kit, isn't it? I absolutely love this. You're cute. Fanny says what not to do is just as important as what to do. Although sometimes it doesn't always come. Sometimes it comes out better when you do your own take on it. Mine are definitely going to be slightly different than what you see on the cover of the instructions. And you know what? If that happens to you when you're making yours, that's all right, because that doesn't make them bad. And nobody even knows. No one knows that they're not supposed to look like that. And who says they were supposed to look like anything to begin with? Okay. So, let's see. I need to pull this bow over just a little bit there to make that fit. There we go. I'm going to work that around the back. Product of not reading directions there. But that's okay, actually. I like it. I like it. It's very pretty. All right, where are we at? We're almost to the end here. So next up, we are going to adhere card panel to the card base. Already done that part. We did that right away, right? So if you were making these at home, you would want to attach this piece to your card base now instead of having to peel it up. And the last step, we are going to use our bling. I know I've been waiting for the bling step. And that is the little gold sequins. We're going to add them on. It's hard for me to see where they actually are in this instruction. Looks like they're kind of around the labels. I almost want to make them berries though. Don't you want to make them berries? Whoops! Oh, did you see that? Did that just like fly right off? Instead of making them accents around, I'm doing something different. Heck, I'm going rogue, Dan. We are just going all the way. All right, there we go. So there's one. So super cute. Love it. And this one maybe I'll try. This is how they are in the instruction booklet. They're just kind of around the label. There's like 3 maybe around the label. There we go. And our cards are complete. They are so adorable. Absolutely love them. This is the November Paper Pumpkin Kit. And this is from Stampin' Up. You can get these in my online stores. Hopefully the refill for this kit will be coming any day now. It was super easy, super fun to make. All the supplies come in it, as we shared. If you missed the beginning, you can circle back and check that out now. It also means it is time for me to draw some giveaways. Before I do, if you popped in late, there's a couple of really important things that I wanted to point out. And one is there is a list of products in the holiday catalog that are about to go extinct. They are selling out early. They are super popular. They are almost gone. So be sure to check that out on my blog. Don't miss out on these. There's a lot of really awesome dies. And they're part of bundles, which means the bundle will be gone once the die's gone. You'll only be able to get the stamp set. So you want to stock up on those. And Black Friday sale starts on Friday, and that is a 10% off annual catalog products. All of this information is on my blog. Just don't want you to miss any of it. And now I'm going to be giving away, I've got 2 of the October kits and 2 of the kits that I just opened now. So I'm going to draw 4 winners. Kathy Crow won an October paper pumpkin kit, which are sold out. You can't even buy those anymore. So these are rare, hard to get. Let's see, we've got Elaine Williams has won an October kit, and our last winner of the October kit goes to, hopefully I've got that on there so you can see that, Kathy Sauls. Congratulations, Kathy. So, so we've got 2 Kathys, and I think that's an Elaine. And there, be sure to fill out the prize claim form. You have won the October 2018 Friends of a Feather Paper Pumpkin Kit. All right, now it's time to draw the winners of the November kit that I just put together. And that is our first winner is going to be Samantha Kowalski. I hope I said that right, Samantha. Congratulations. She's won the November kit. And the second winner of the November kit, we had a little mega giveaway today, right? I love it, is Terry Dyson from Florida. Be sure to fill out all the prize claim form. It's linked in this video's description. Or if you cannot find it, you can go to stampwithtami.com and click there. And if you're interested in paper pumpkin kits, you will also find that information in all of my past reveals and alternate projects and a whole gallery of paper pumpkin at stampwithtami.com. Click on the paper pumpkin button. All the information is there. I like to make it really easy for you. Our blog hop will be coming up on Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I promise I will get you pictures of the new puppy. I do have a new puppy. She has been with us for a few days now. She's getting settled. She's super cute, and her name is Hazel. So I promise I'll post that on Facebook later on today, so you guys can get a glimpse of her, because she's really cute. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks she'll actually come down the stairs, and I'll get her to do a little live appearance. All right, well, thanks for joining me today. We will see you on Saturday. My blog will be busy with ideas from now through Saturday, and big sale starts on Friday. Thanks for joining me today.